Have you guys ever broken up? What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my motherfucking canal. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Danny. Don't be rude, say hi to my friend.
And my name is Alan, nice to meet you.
I'm like, we gotta teach him how to be nice, huh?
Gotta give him manners.
What is up, you guys? As you guys can see, I have my lovely boyfriend here. Hola, hola.
Hola, hola, amigas. I feel like I haven't been on your channel like good like this like in a while.
Yeah, because you talk a lot. I'm just kidding.
Because you don't shut the fuck up.
No, I'm just kidding, you guys. But I'm super excited to bring you guys finally. No ha hecho un mukbang in como like 7 months.
You know, when I was doing a lot of mukbangs, ustedes ya me conocen, yo antes hacía un chingo de mukbangs. When I was recovering from surgery, no van a creer, güey, que yo miraba más mukbangs then because it would satisfy my craving. Like, seeing someone eat, I would be like, ya comieron ellos, ya no necesito comer.
I feel like we never really eat on camera together like that, huh?
I feel like we don't. Maybe only on live, but it's usually just me, huh?
So today, actually, we decided to get Baja fish. This is the Mexican version of Chipotle.
It really is
so delicious. It's all fresh, all clean, very good.
So Dani agarró esto, ¿qué agarraste?
Yo agarré una ensalada de pollo y carne asada.
Y yo agarré un camote. Just kidding, you guys. No, ese es un burrito.
Pero miren, amigas, I'm gonna end up putting some salsa in it. Dude, my mouth is already watering.
No, ya no sé de dónde empezar.
Like, ni les quiero hablar, pero...
Tenemos tanta hambre, es que todo el puto día nos la pasamos everywhere, you guys. Andamos para arriba, para abajo, para el centro y para adentro. We haven't gone to Laughlin in a long time, you guys. ¿Se acuerdan que hace unos años nosotros... Well, I started going because of you guys.
No, yeah. My family... Well, what happened, how we ended up knowing about Laughlin was because my cousins from my dad's side used to take us to Laughlin a lot, and then they would include my mom into it, and my mom loved it, and then we decided to just go by ourselves.
And then when I met Danny, yo obviamente yo nunca conocía nada de vacaciones, güey, pues yo crecí like never going on vacation, pues porque apenas teníamos para la renta. When I met Danny, his family started including me into the family vacation, and then I started even making family vacations with my family to Laughlin.
Y está barato, amigas, like barato.
Bueno, barato.
It's nice. You know, it's a cute little place.
It's a cute little, it's literally like a lago, you guys.
It's literally like down by the bay.
It's giving
where the watermelons grow. That's where I go. Or if I do, my mother will say, you're a little... Oh my god, look at how delicious that looks.
That looks like cagada, güey. Yo tengo aquí mi burrito, you guys. I think I'm only gonna be able to eat this much.
I also got myself, Topaquico and less sparkling water.
I don't like agua mineral, you guys. Nunca me ha llamado la atención.
I just feel like it's very fancy. And then I also got myself a straight boy keychain. And look, it has a bottle opener. So now I don't have to ask no man to open my bottles.
Honey.
Alrighty, well, salud. Cheers.
Cheers. ¿Quieres? Compra, pendeja, porque nosotros no nos regalaron. I'm fucking hungry.
De lo que se pierden, honestly.
Está bien bonito el viejo. Pero queremos hacer este mukbang aquí porque está bonito.
Today we just decided that it's just such a beautiful day. The birds are chirping.
I mean,
your mom is moaning. And we decided, hey, let's go to the park.
I feel like we don't do this often. Y honestamente it's nice.
It's a vibe. I remember one time, you guys, me and Alan, we went to the park. And we set ourselves up like a cute picnic. And it was like random. We literally just set it randomly. And we ate that day at the park. And we fell asleep for like an hour and a half, bitch.
At
the park, bitch.
Y a gusto, eh?
Y a gusto, amigas. I was like, shit, I've never had the bombest nap in my life.
Yeah, it was like one of my best naps. And that is why I love picnics. Like, you know that when I think of picnics, like, me recuerda ese momento. Like, anytime anyone says picnic, like, my mind goes exactly to, like, that moment. That's why I'm always being annoying about, like, we should have a picnic. After that, you guys, me encantaron los putos picnics.
Okay, so we also got some chips.
Mine is just carne, pico, lettuce, y frijol. Que tortilla,
You like
¿verdad?
pico de gallo?
Yeah, pues nomás tomate, ¿no? Tomate y chile.
You like to picar to la cola?
I do, actually.
Isn't it crazy? So crazy. We asked you guys some questions on Instagram. Y Les preguntamos que nos pueden preguntar lo que quieran. Nasty, clean, dirty. We don't care.
The title was very much ask us uncomfortable questions.
You know,
Like relationship stuff.
algo that I have been doing with you guys a lot lately has been opening up my whole freak. There's a lot of things that a lot of people as like a relationship don't know about us. And I feel like we have such a great relationship that sometimes we don't even look like we're a couple. We're like the bestest of friends in the whole world. And that's like a vibe, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I think so.
I like to think that.
Your theory is a very much...
I'm like, if that's what you think, okay, I'll go with it. Imagine. Have you guys tried car sex now that you guys are both skinny legends? No, amigas, tenemos cama en casa. Very little.
I like car sex. I don't
I
mind car
don't.
sex. Like, I've never had a problem. Maybe because I've always been able to like
fit in it.
You said it.
I'm like, but I know you were thinking about it. For me personally, you guys, uno siempre ha sido gordito o alto. Entonces, when you have those two combinations, it's like, wait, imagine you're riding fucking dick on a fucking car. Like, ta. And the times we've done it, it was more like para complacerte a ti, you know what I mean?
BFFR.
No, but you know what I mean?
A mí me encanta hacerlo donde quiera.
But we haven't done car sex recently.
No, but in a long time.
I think it's because, like, pues tenemos
Pues
casa,
tenemos casa,
güey.
pues ¿pa' qué? I'm like, do you guys have car sex? Have you guys ever broken up?
Yeah.
Yeah. There has been multiple fights
Not
where we've
recent.
had, not recently, where we've broken up, and there's even sometimes where either I go to a hotel.
Honestly, but not recently. I think it's been like, what, like a couple years that we have it. I think era más cuando éramos tóxicos at the beginning. I know for sure we broke up like a day of dating when we were in high school. You remember? How we dated for like one day and
It's
then we
because,
broke it off.
amigas, I gave me head.
I
and
gave him
like,
head.
I don't know, like, I liked him a lot. And
But
like,
we were best friends, so it felt weird at first.
yeah, so like then we were like, oh no, we shouldn't be together. And then I made it awkward.
For school. Alguien dijo, ¿quién se la da a quién? O sea, ¿quién da y quién recibe? Oops. Basically asking who's top, who's bottom. Aquí no discriminamos, amiga. Aquí podemos hacer...
Aquí is a fun house.
Aquí si tú quieres estar on top of the ladder, pues súbete arriba. Si tú quieres estar abajo de la escalera, pues quédate abajo. Depende en el momento and like the vibe we're in. Like, I don't mind receiving, but I don't mind giving, and I feel like so does Danny. But honestly, you started more as a bottom. Oh.
I never had talked in my life until I met Alan. And then he's like, fuck me, daughter.
Bitch.
And I was like, no. He's like, fuck me, no. And I was like,
Girl, alright. Now you cannot go to anybody's home.
Siempre me ha gustado las dos y obviamente ya después de estar con él como por un año y medio, pienso, como que se me antojaba y pues yo me acuerdo que empecé a platicar con él, like, hey, like, would you be down? Like, you know, like, I like giving it, but también me gusta que también a mí,
que
you
también
know?
you put in some work.
And I'm like, no, nomás yo, ya me harté. No, but it literally was like that, and then Danny started trying out y le gustó al muchacho más que a mí.
Do you guys watch porn together? Is it considered cheating if not watching it with your partner? What do you have to say about that? I genuinely feel like
I don't care.
I don't care.
Yes,
I feel
we
like
watch
as a
porn
human,
together. We actually do watch porn together.
I feel like
here
as
and
a
there.
human being, everyone has their own tendencies and everyone has their own private world and everyone has their own, you know, needs. And like, if you're gonna go watch it, like, it's not considered cheating. No es como si that like you're going inside the fucking screen and you're doing it. Like,
And I also do depend, like, obviamente ya va a ser un problema si, like, nomás quiere ver porno y no te quiere tocar a ti. Also do feel like it depends on boundaries. Like, whatever boundaries you set with your couple, then fine. You know, like, obviously me and Danny have watched porn together. I'm like, the elote. Obviously, I would have a problem if he would be watching it, like, every single day, day and night. Like, todos los días de su vida, like, hello, yo aquí estoy.
no, pues sí, but
Pues si es de una vez en cuando, pues no, pues... Si yo no estoy en ese momento, prefiero que se haga eso que se vaya a buscar otra persona, you know what I mean?
no harm, no foul.
I don't know, but cada quien tiene diferente pensamiento, but that's the way we think about it. This advice. I, 24 female, want a kid. He, 26, doesn't at all. But I don't want one till 10 years from now. Should we stay together porque what if things change, or should we end it now? I also do feel like it's a hard one because, like, you're talking about you wanting kids 10 years from now. That's a big time gap. So, like, it'd be different if, like, you want to have kids, like, in 2 years and the partner's like, no, because that's a shorter time gap. But like ya 10 años, si la persona en verdad no quiere,
guys
pues
just kinda
wait,
have to,
you
like,
can
talk.
spend all those years and waste them. You know what I mean?
Communication is definitely
Yes.
key. And I feel like you always have to meet in the middle with your partner. No matter what it is. And always have an open mind about everything.
But it is a tricky one, friend.
And it's a checking one.
Ay, dime a ver qué pasa, porque en verdad que sí yo estoy interesado. Ah,
So, I was getting a lot of comments el otro día on my live. No sé por qué all of a sudden a lot of people care. They see that I act a little feminine and so does Alan act a little feminine, and they go, who is the man in the relationship or who's the most female in the relationship? And I feel like I have men tendencies and I have female
So
tendencies.
do I.
Like I can literally be like, you know, like it's just the style of our nature.
like for me personally, you guys, yo pienso que cada quien, ¿verdad? Mientras que nosotros dos sabemos lo que hay entre nosotros es lo que importa. But to go ahead and answer that, si hay mucha gente que siempre dice, how does it work out? Like, bitch, like, yo no todo el pinche tiempo traigo maquillaje puesto. Like, yo no todo el pinche tiempo ando de que, ay, que sí, que no, que sí, que no. Like, there's times where I'm just like chill back. Like, obviamente ahorita tengo sus uñas, but like, there's times where I feel very more boy than I feel more feminine. You know what I mean? Like, personally for me, like, I love being a boy. And like, yo por eso nunca he dicho que, you know, I would ever be interested in like transitioning or nothing like that, because like, I love being a boy, but I also love putting on makeup here and there, and I feel like people like mistake that for like, I don't fucking know.
I
¿Qué
feel
les
like
pasa por la mente?
I feel like with us, I've always grown up to be like, there's no labels. Like you do what you gotta do, and I've always been the type of person que, you know, like I like the way that we are together.
Yeah.
We have a lot in common, and that's the great thing about it. Why wouldn't you want to have someone that's has a lot in common, and it's so much fun? Try it.
But I do feel like at the end of the day, it's like there's no man, there's no women. Like we're both men in the relationship, because at the end of the day, that's what the fuck we are. We're gay men, but we're not like, you're the girl, I'm the girl. Like, no, bitch. Like, los dos somos hombres, los dos tenemos pito y ya. You guys, ya me
Yeah, no,
hasta
yo ya me
acá.
gané también.
But I was
Yo no
happy because
puedo.
I was able to eat a good amount. Oh, okay. Someone asked, esta es un relationship advice, y nos dijo, Alan, ¿qué piensas tú of long distance relationships? Do you approve, or are you kind of like iffy about it? ¿Qué piensas
I
tú?
feel like if you can make it work, you can make it work. There's definitely no excuse. If you're in a long distance relationship and says, it's not me, like it's because I'm busy, and it's like, girl, BFFR,
If you
like
want to make time, you'll make time.
you'll make time. Like there's definitely something wrong. And if somebody wants to leave you while you're long distance, pues ya, mándalo la verga. Like you're never gonna see him again long distance.
I feel like for me personally, like as long as there's like loyalty, as long as there's like trust, as long as like there's communication, if you can make it work, you can make it motherfucking work. You know what I mean? But obviously, like don't be fucking dating someone for like a year and like you have never seen each other or FaceTime each other. Like no way, conozcanse. Like go obviously like when you guys first meet, go to like a public place. But I feel like if you can make it work, you can make it work. Y que no dejes que nadie te juzgue because of the way you are going about in your love life. You know what I mean? So I've never had a long distance relationship personally. Me, I don't know if I'd be able to. What about you? Would you be able to do a long distance? Like let's
I
say
feel
like
if you have to go to a year to like, let's say you have to go to New York to
Yeah.
film, like I wouldn't mind it. Why? Because I know you're working, and it's like if you end up cheating, like at least if
Yeah.
I know that I'm not gonna cheat, but if you cheat, like that's your fucking problem.
I feel like for me it's like
or vice versa. you know?
I probably think I wouldn't be able to do it because like for me the way my job is set up, like it's like if you need to go for school to New York, pues I'll move my whole life over there for you. You know what I mean? That's why I don't see myself ever like in a long distance relationship, because I feel like my job is able to like move around, and I
Yeah.
feel like you're getting to that point too where like now you work on social media and
so we could do whatever we want.
like you can pick yourself up and move the fuck out.
Okay,
But,
so I'm
yeah.
gonna do one more question because I was thinking about this all morning. I just wanted to make sure how I say it. Why are you a bitch? Getting through a fight or communication, you guys seem to have figured it out. This year has been one of the most changing years that me and Alan have had in
Yeah.
our relationship. We have learned how to communicate. We have learned our boundaries. We have learned our communication skills, and we value the type of respect that we have for each other.
We don't got it 100% down, you guys, because like any other fucking relationship, we're normal, like we're not perfect, and we've never been.
Yeah.
You guys have seen us fight on live. You guys always see us like bickering at
Bicker.
each other, but a lot of the time es puro juego, es puro vacilada. Like fights así de verdad. No hemos tenido una en mucho tiempo, and like I feel it's because we're like, you know what, like, ¿qué nos ganamos peleando? You
I
know
feel
what
like I
mean?
have learned that a lot.
'Cause you- el Dani
I'm
le
a very
gustaba.
I'm a very stubborn person, and I just kind of thought like sorry wasn't enough. Like you have to kind of like wipe the floor clean, the walk.
Bitch,
No,
lick
really
the
though.
floor I walk
But like
on.
that's really much like the
Yeah.
type of stubbornness that I've had in me.
Yeah.
But now, like since I've been on social media and I have been opening up to you guys about like my traumas in my past, ahora yo no estoy too much in the effect of like, oh, you need to
being so
do
negative,
yeah, like
in a
you need to be
negative
so
space.
negative, and it's kind of like I don't need to fight. Like let's say for example, like Alan doesn't do the bed one day. Back then, I would be like, "Are you fucking kidding me? You're so inconsiderate."
lo hace un
You're so
pinche problemón,
yeah.
güey.
And
Lo hacía.
nowadays it's like, okay, no hizo la cama, pues está bien, pues.
I'll keep a tally mark.
No, pues lo hago yo, pues what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, I feel like
and it's
that's
just and it's the other way around. Alan lately has been doing the exact same thing where it's like, pues si no lo va a hacer, or Danny's gonna go take out the dogs, well I'll make the bed, or I'll cook, or I'll do this, and we'll ask each other, you want to cook today? You want to do this? Like, it's just a lot that we have to learn.
I think it's also like it goes a lot to like the level of communication you have to have with your partner, because it's very much like Danny said before, he would go very much like, why didn't you do the bed? Like, yeah,
And just remember, we're not using as I've never fought about the bed, like a
yes,
huge fight.
not like a huge
Not
fight,
like
but
a huge fight,
reclamo.
but like a reclamo.
But
yes,
even a
but like
reclamo-
I'm just giving you guys an example. I'm
But
not
even
that
a
much of a
reclamo, I
bitch.
feel like what Danny has changed, and I've seen it, is the fact that like antes, let's say even with the bed, right? Antes era un reclamo y lo empezaba negatively. I feel like what you've done now that, I've seen that improvement of you, it's more like, because I've always told them, I was like, bro, like your communication is ass, like BS aside, like it's ass. And mine is too, but at least like, I feel like I'm not very like much of like a fight person.
No.
Like a ti como que te gustaba pelear para
It's just,
divertirte.
it's not
porque te
even,
aburrías.
yeah, no, it definitely was that, but like I was a very mad child.
Yeah.
I was mad at everything, and now I'm kind of just more embracing everything. I have like the other day I bought Irma something, and like I told myself, I was like, if Irma, no, back then I used to be like, no, don't hug me, and I was like, if Irma wants to hug me, pues, pues I'll just do it, pues que me va a
Because
doler,
you were
me
no
va a
hugging
matar.
person. I feel like you're very like,
I just feel like now ahora ya aprecio más la vida and like stop negando.
or stop being so
Embrace,
negative
yeah,
because
stop
your
negative.
childhood was so negative.
Negative.
Like, bro,
Ahora,
get over it.
Yeah, bro, get over it. It really is that. Yeah.
And I just feel like that's a part of growth. Like I've seen it, and obviously, I feel like online. La
I feel
gente
like ya,
siempre-
ahora ya estoy healing my inner child, and I'm not as mad anymore to the world. I'm kind of just embracing the world.
And I also do feel like, Danny has always had trouble with being selfish with himself. But yeah, I honestly have seen the change in Danny, especially with that. Like, so going back to that question, I definitely feel like getting over that fighting stage definitely has a lot to do with communication and like talking to your partner, communicating things good, because also keep in mind, you and your partner got raised differently. You and your partner are two different people. You guys think differently. So like being able to both of each other learn a communication language where you both meet in the middle is crucial.
There's times where me and Alan kind of like, we get in an argument, we get over it, and then we have an aha moment and we go, that's why I'm so defensive.
Yeah.
That's why I feel so attacked when you say these things, because this is the way that I grew up, and that's not the right way.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, you guys want to know something? Hold up. The fucking plane decided to fucking make a cameo. No van a creer, amigas, que un día que andábamos en las nubes, nos empezábamos a pensar, we were like talking and we were reflecting. Danny was telling me about his childhood, about how he always felt so attacked by like his dad's side of the family. Like it always felt like they were attacking you and your mom and your sister all the time. Mm-hmm. And we both looked at each other and we're like, babe, that's exactly why now as an adult, like, cuando alguien quiere platicarte de algo,
you're
rápido,
so on attack
yes.
mode. Uh-huh.
You're like, no, te defiendes, because antes no podías y ahora ya que eres tu propia persona, sientes como que te puedes defender y te tratas de defender hasta de todo. Mm-hmm. Cuando sometimes, like, I feel like now you're learning to be like, no, not everyone is out to get me. Like,
I said to myself, if I ever feel like I'm gonna get defensive, I will say it, but I will say it in a joking manner. And I will always be like, how rude. Why would you say
Or,
that?
like, try to see other
Or like
people's
find
point of view.
other people's point of view. I'll literally let you finish your conversation. And then I'll be like, oh, okay, ya te entendí.
Which
No me
I-
estacaste. Nada más me querías dar una cachetada.
It's okay if like you're terco and you're like, oh my god, this is the way I think and that's the way I'm gonna think it. But don't be closed off to other people's, you know, way of thinking, because not that you're not right, but like when you see other people's like way
And
of
I'm
thinking, you're
open,
like, wow,
yeah.
I see where they're coming
And we're
from.
so, like, I also...
More understanding.
No, I don't know si han notado, like, I don't even comment the hate comments anymore. I'm like, hate all you want, bitch.
Pero aquí estoy y nadie me puede quitar de aquí.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Go ahead and comment down below what was your favorite part. Come back up, click that like button and the subscribe button. Don't forget to follow us at all of our social medias at Call Me Danny.
And Alanize.
Bye.
And bye. Oh, estúpida, todavía no le has dado like ni has comentado. ¿Qué chingado estás esperando, estúpida? ¿Tú crees que estoy jugando contigo, verdad? Dale puto like y comenta, estúpida.